Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Jack, the snack that smiles back. More a-holes to learn about today. I've got Emily here as well. I have words. I've got Emily here as well. Emily, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, good. Oh, I was trying to do a little curveball with that one, but she still did what I said.
Because I'm very obedient.
Pat my head and call me a good boy.
No, sorry.
Fuck this. Am I the a-hole for not paying the vet bills after my neighbor's dog ate food I left outside? So this week, I, a 28-year-old female, hosted a family gathering. The people there were my sister and her family, 4 in total, my brother and his wife, my boyfriend, and mine and his parents. I live relatively out in the country, so it's not exactly common for whole properties to be fenced. Usually it's just fences for animals. Now, since it was nice out, we ate lunch outside. Some of the food wasn't immediately brought inside after we ate, including some deserts. Oh wow, you got entire plains of sand. Nice, it's not very edible. Deserts that were mostly chocolate and a bit of fruit. I figured the food would probably be fine being left out for a little bit, and if not, it could just be thrown away. The food was covered too. After we ate, we went down to the small pond that's on my property for a little bit, probably half an hour, 45 minutes. It has a nice dark and view of the trees, and is a great place to spend some time. When we got back up to where the food was left, the neighbor's dog was on the table, eating the food and had ripped the covers off. I got my neighbors and they apologized, but asked what the dog had eaten. I told them, and some of the food was toxic to dogs, such as the chocolate and grapes, etc. Wait, grapes are toxic to dogs?
Yeah, it's not good for them.
They started freaking out and rushed their dog to the vet. Yesterday, they contacted me and asked if I would pay the vet bills. Their dog survived, but needed extensive care and had racked up quite a bit in vet bills. I offered to pay a quarter of the bills, but they wanted all of it, because the food she ate was mine. I told them if they hadn't let their dog on my property, it wouldn't have eaten my food. Oh, I hope these people don't have kids. I can imagine the excuses they'll make when their kids get sick from overeating stuff. They said it had accidentally gotten out, and they didn't mean to, and that I should pay all the bills. I then made a remark about how they should pay for the food the dog ate. They weren't amused and got more upset. Oh, they could dish it but can't take it, literally. I told them a quarter or nothing, and they're still upset about it and want me to pay more. I did leave the food out though. Am I the a-hole for not paying the full cost? No.
Even, you're offering to pay a quarter. That's very generous for something that you had no control over.
Mm-hmm.
And if you live on a property, you don't expect someone else's dog to come over and eat the food.
No. Oh no, my dog got sick because I didn't properly ensure it was in a safe space where it could not get itself sick. You must be punished for it.
Well, it accidentally ate the food, so maybe I accidentally won't pay the 25%.
Come on, give me someone stupid enough to defend this.
I don't think anyone will.
No, it's a dog. I don't think anyone's going to defend someone's lack of care for an animal. Some people on the dog family side, though. You're the a-hole. You should also pay their mortgage for a year or two just for upsetting them. The audacity.
You know what? You should make them pay for a fence for your house. So the dog can't get in again. Or put a fence around your own house.
If you have the animal, then you should seal that animal in your property.
That one.
Yep.
The guy's just fucking insane.
Ooh, okay. Here we go, next story. Am I the a-hole for calling my husband out for lying about our baby gender? Oh no, I can already see how stupid this is going to be.
Alright, let's just keep this in mind. Family traditions. It's such a stupid point, but it's there.
Oh no. My husband, male 31-year-old, and I, female 29, are expecting our first child together. We plan to have 3, by the way. Ever since I got pregante, my husband's been saying he wanted our first child to be a boy. I don't know why. He never cared in the past and is the type who treats everyone equally. But his reason was that he was the first child, boy in the family, and so it'd be lovely if we followed the tradition. You can't.
Like, she has a say on what comes out of her uterus. You don't get to pick and choose. He's like, sweetheart, it'd be lovely if you could just pop out a boy for me, thanks.
Can you just flick that biological switch?
You can't even like try the positions to make a boy because she's already pregnant. It's too late for that.
Well, see, now everyone knows if you want a boy, you've got to have the woman's got to go through a more masculine experience in the bedroom. So you've got to let her absolutely dominate you in the bedroom. She's got to be pegging you. I know it takes at least like five pegging sessions to make sure that, you know, the womb encourages a more masculine birth. There you go, lads, males out there wanting to have a firstborn boy. Just get pegged a lot of real vigorous pegging.
Thank God we're not having children. Thank God for you.
Yeah. I didn't take it seriously because honestly, that's ridiculous, but harmless. So why not let him just express his wishes? Yeah, look, it's fine to want this and hope for this, but like if you can't accept it otherwise, then it's not really much of a tradition as it is an ultimatum. But later I found out he was telling the family it was going to be a boy and that he had a hunch and he was 100% certain and positive about it. He kept saying the same thing over and over. I had to tell him to slow down because even if he didn't know he was going to liver the top?
Over the top.
Oh, slow down your liver, honey. He was still giving the family false hopes. He promised to stop, but still says he had a strong hunch and that I'll see that he was right all along. Again, it's sounding a bit more like a threat now.
You bloody better give me a boy, woman.
Dad, I know you want a boy toy, but this is not it.
Oh, no.
Approve of my dark, twisted humor. That doesn't make any sense at all. We found out our baby gender this past week, and it's a girl. You jinxed it, Dad! My husband admittedly seemed a bit upset, but he said it's because this was not what he was expecting. Even said he wasn't sure about the ultrasound results, which is a bit much. Oh no, now he's denying literal facts and science.
It's just not developed enough yet. You know, the penis comes in the 4th trimester.
Anyway, we got home and he stayed on his phone for hours. In the evening, I started getting calls from family congratulating us for the baby boy. I felt confused. Oh, that's why he was on his phone. I asked my mother-in-law how she found out, and she said my husband made the announcement on his Facebook. Why are you putting a dash there? Are you 50?
It's like how all parents say it. Have you seen the Facebook?
No, but she's in her 20s. 29. Come on, don't do this to yourself, please. I was upset. I checked his page with my phone and saw it. I wanted to talk to him about his lie, but first I made an announcement on my Facebook and announced that it's a girl, then called my husband out for lying to his entire side of the family. He apparently saw it instantly and came into the room looking angry, asking what I was doing. I asked why he lied to his family about our baby's gender, and he said it was just a temporary lie, till he could slowly get them to think it'll be a girl.
Well, how do you slowly change the gender of your child in your parents' mind?
Every day he meets them, he's gonna keep like just changing the phonetic sounding of the word. Boy, it's a boil, it's a burl, it's a burl, it's a grr, it's a grr, it's a girl, it's a girl. I've always said it was a girl.
He's gonna gaslight them. He's be like, I always said it was a girl. Ooh. Yeah, you guys wanted the boy.
I said this was illogical and unfair for our daughter. His phone rang and he freaked out, demanding I take the post down because his family are beginning to see it and are calling. I refused. Ooh. And he got more ticked off, saying we should be discussing this privately, not calling each other out on social media for everyone to see. He told me to take it down, but not until he takes his down, which he called petty and passive-aggressive. Then he stormed off saying he won't be answering anyone's calls after I sent them to harass him with what I posted on my Facebook instead of talking to him privately. Am I the a-hole? What are your thoughts?
You shouldn't need to talk to him privately. Why would you post the wrong gender about your child online to please your parents?
Yeah, look, definitely a red flag with the way he's been going on about this. I am gonna be on the other side of the fence though when it comes to her shouting out to him on social media. Like, I think it's a bit of slight everyone sucking here, just because again, it's not like he completely ignored any first confrontation you made with him. Previous conversations you had seemed more like discussions rather than actual like, this is it, you need to stop doing this sort of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't make you any less of a man because you have a daughter instead of a boy as your first child.
If anything, you get an excuse to be really threatening and intimidating to all the like young men that come into the household to meet your daughter. That's fun. Yeah, really make them shit their pants. I'd find that fun. I don't know. I'd say it's a very light everyone sucks here for me personally.
I don't think that she was calling him out. I think she was just like, we're super excited to welcome a baby girl into the world soon.
She does say, called my husband out for lying to his entire side of the family. So it...
Oh, Oh, she did say that.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No, but like, I think your point still stands though. Like, if she simply said, there's been a bit of confusion here, it's actually a daughter we're having. Some people are saying it's a boy, it's actually our daughter, you know. If that was the case, that's not really calling out the husband, you know.
Or we just don't assign gender.
Yeah.
Simple. Done.
Am I the a-hole for not wanting to contribute to rent if my wife gets money from her inheritance and doesn't need to work? My wife and I are renting a house in the suburbs at the moment. I decided to take time off working. My wife has asked me several times over the past few months about my future plans for work and how she'd like me to contribute to rent, which she pays when I'm not working. But the thing is, I don't think it's fair to expect me to work when she herself isn't working. Now, she inherited a huge amount from her grandparents, I think millions, and she herself is a full-time volunteer. But she says she wants an equal partner who wants to contribute and pull their weight. I think it is unfair, and she should just continue paying and give me the same freedom she has. Am I wrong? Or does everyone have to pay regardless of differing financial situations? Yes, you have to pay.
He just tried to turn himself into a sugar baby.
He really did,
away.
yeah. Okay, it's fine to envy someone's more privileged position. It's another when you try and punish them for it. You're in a better situation than me because you lost your family.
She's not sitting at home all day. She volunteers. She's actually a contributing member of society. And you're just like, no.
Oh, wow. Let's see these differing opinions. Let's give them a platform to hear their thoughts. Not the a-hole. If you're married and she inherited millions, it should be shared with you. No, not really. That's only depending on the subjective agreements you have in your marriage. If she really got that much, you shouldn't even be renting anymore. You should be buying a house together. You should still be working to contribute, but the money should be shared with both parties to better your future together. Are you from America? And apparently no, they're from Eastern Europe.
You should still be working to contribute, but he doesn't want to. Even if the money's shared with him, his whole point is that he doesn't want to work.
You best be cleaning up the house every single day, buddy, to like compensate for your lack of effort.
Maid outfit, mimosas on Sunday, breakfast in bed.
Next comment that we're gonna give equal light to. The thing to remember is that a man's money, is his and hers, and her money is always only her money. Regardless of if you think it's fair or not, no woman is going to pay for a man. It's never going to work. Find a woman who earns less than you. It's just the way it is. Oh, wow. Okay. I was thinking this was a spin of a thing of like, her money is your money. It belongs to you. But no, it was like an even more...
It's just financial dominance.
Yeah, pessimistic twist of like, a woman is never going to see you as an equal, so you should never see them as an equal. That justifies why I never get a date. Good tactic, buddy. That's gonna change your life for the better. Top comment. Sounds like she is contributing to society with her volunteering. Maybe she wants a partner who also contributes to society. And maybe she understands that the money might run out, and if you have left the workforce, you might not be able to get back in. And the OP says, I guess she's worried because she is frugal, but I spend several times more than her.
Then get a job.
How is that justified you? That just means you definitely need a job.
Oh, I love the next comment.
Yeah, that just makes you even more the a-hole, and a gold-digging one at that. I'm going to assume this person has just lived in a very privileged lifestyle, because another comment, this other AITA, taking time off work, trying to have equal access to your wife's inheritance, that is her inheritance. They respond, I thought it made sense for me to stop working now we are married so I can relax like her. No, this was my decision only.
Love that communication.
That's pretty clear. They're the a-hole. How do you defend that? Well, my friends, that's going to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. You've been amazing. Appreciate your time here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a like. Help out the algorithms, all that stuffy, wuffy, doofy, doopy, loopy doop. Yeah, we'll say our farewells. Say hello, Em.
Hello.
Yeah. It's always that slow drawl. Hello. Love it.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I was saying I love it. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
Okay.
Anyway, have a wonderful one. I'll see you for the next video. Bye-bye. Yeah, wait, what's the terminology for when someone can actually be born with both genitalia? My mind went to Aphrodite.
It is it's
similar word.
Similar to that word.
Not Aphrodite. Definitely not Aphrodite. Oh gosh. Intersex? No, it's a hermaphrodite.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Hermaphrodite.
Your baby's born very promiscuous.
Well, I mean, they can get with both genders, so why not? They can get with everyone.
I mean, to be fair, everyone can get with everyone.
Even the Eiffel Tower.
No longer everyone, everything. Hello, microphone.
You might need to clean that for the amount of times you deep throated.